Bible says in Ephesians that husbands should love their wives as their own bodies, and he who loves his wife loves himself. Chapter 5, verse 25 says, husbands, love your wives just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself up for her. You show me this love and so much more daily, and I promise to continuously seek to outdo you in showing honor and love. I promise to never take you for granted, to love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly, not just on the best days, but on the worst days too. I promise to always be your biggest supporter and your forever teammate, to push you, but also to stop and squeeze you until you slow down, even if it's just for a second, to enjoy the view.
Allison, I knew from the first time that we hung out you were something special. From you putting up with me pulling out a cow out of the pond to actually thinking it was fun on our first date. I knew I had found the one. From all of our commonalities and to someone always being the helper. For that I admire you, for how well you take care of others before yourself. You are truly one of a kind, and I hope that you never take that for granted.
The time I've had with you so far has been the best of my life, and I can only imagine the adventure that it's going to be being by your side forever. You can't shush me right now, so this seems like the best time to tell you a few of the reasons that I love you. You're the hardest working man I know. You are kind, caring, and thoughtful. Even if you don't want to admit it, because of you, I know home is the greatest place to be because it's where you are. You push me to love Jesus and continuously pursue his word. I promise to do the same for you and pray with you before bed until we're too old to hear each other once we've taken our hearing aids out. I promise to love you more every tomorrow. I promise to be the best friend, farmhand, occasional secretary, and most importantly wife to you every single day for the rest of our lives. I love you.
I vow to always love you unconditionally, to be devoted to you above all others. I vow to never lose our spark and to always do the little things that make you happy. I vow to always make you a priority, regardless of how busy our lives get. I vow to always make time for quality time and to always make time for quality conversation. So excited to finally publicly make you my wife and spend the rest of our lives together, growing our family and to making the most of the amazing life that we live together. I love you.
take you, Allison, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, in sickness and health, for richer, for poorer, until death alone shall separate us. I, Allison, take you, Jordan, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, in sickness and health, for richer, for poorer, until death alone shall separate us. What God has joined together, let no person ever separate. Jordan, you may kiss your bride.
I'm very proud of my daughter. Best friend since she was a little baby, right? Always a competitor, always played with her heart, right? She does everything with her heart, right? She loves with her heart, which you're gonna find out.
Well, I come home one day, Allison is in the backyard with Riley. Riley is dressed up in a ladybug costume, and Allison is taking pictures of her having the time of her life. It was at that point I pretty much realized it was a done deal. Buy the ring and book the venue because these two were made for each other. To Allison, I'm beyond excited to welcome you in the family. Jordan, I'm so excited you found the love of your life.
Allison, you are the closest thing I've ever had to a sister. I don't have any. You are so patient. You are the greatest listener, and you go out of your way to make everybody feel so loved.
When we do cut up a pineapple though, the fruits of our labor, pun intended, are so enjoyed. And marriage is like this. Simple things can feel difficult, monotonous, but try not to focus on the laboriousness of serving each other, but the sweet fruit that it produces. Second, pineapples are kind of prickly on the outside. So when life happens and you guys are a little prickly with each other, remember that it's what's on the inside that counts. And lastly, pineapples are apparently a symbol of welcome, warmth, and hospitality. And if you know Jordan and Allison, you know they often have their people around. So I hope that you both continue to represent the pineapple and keep your people close, because marriage and families take a village, and clearly you guys have a wonderful one.